First Alert Weather with meteorologist Noel Navarro.
Well, Noel, it's definitely going to get a little chillier overnight tonight before warming back up a little bit more tomorrow. How cold can we expect it to get tonight?
It's an outlier there, Molly, but temperatures could fall to the 20s, so below freezing. But we're not going to look at that sub-zero stuff that we experienced during about the last several weeks ago. We're all about feeling like late spring across upper Michigan, even with the clouds increasing over the gateway to the Keweenaw. 61 degrees Houghton, Hancock, 64 Marquette. You want to feel that winter chill, just cross the Straits of Mackinac. It's 35 in St. Ignace. But going back to areas of the Keweenaw or the Keweenaw Peninsula and the gateway like Houghton and Hancock, 61. It's a southerly wind bringing in that warm air. And guess what it did? It broke a record. Today's highs, though, we'll just summarize how warm did we get. The Harvey area in Marquette County, 68 degrees. Pelkey in Baraga County at 67. We got some records to share with you. A new one for Houghton County Memorial Airport, 61, beats the 57, dated of 2015. Now, 2015 was a warm winter in upper Michigan. National Weather Service Marquette had tied it at 58, but we've got some time here before the sunset since we have daylight saving time in effect now. We'll keep an eye on those temperatures over at the Weather Forecast Office. 3 lakes, so I'm keeping an eye on the snow depth, the shrinking snow depth. It was 42 inches in 3 lakes Saturday. Today, it's at 32 inches. So we're watching out for that snow melt. Watch your step this week as we're looking at some slushy wet conditions during the day and then even some refreezing ice overnight through the morning. There's even some snowy hazards on the way. A system coming to change things up this week, but it'll be brief. Light snow, colder tomorrow with this clipper system. Clipper because it moves quickly and it's on the way. Tonight, we had high temperatures in the 80s around Kansas and Nebraska and even parts of Oklahoma for today. Current radar. So we've got increasing clouds eventually with this system rolling in. It's going to bring initially rain to the western counties overnight past the midnight hour. But as we continue through the course of the morning, you'll start to see more of that mix. Wet snow, and you can't rule out sleet and a little bit of freezing rain. That starts to transition more into snow. Wet snow for the central and eastern counties by the early morning hours of your Tuesday. Your morning temperatures down to the 20s. They could still hold in the 30s around the southern and eastern ends of upper Michigan. We'll catch some breaks from the clouds. Clipper system moves away fast. Good to go because we get some sunshine over the west even though it's cold. A northerly wind will keep temperatures mainly in the 20s tomorrow afternoon, but it could drop or increase to the 30s, even get towards 40 in Menominee by your Tuesday afternoon. Snowfall will be light. We're looking at an inch or less overall. Where can it get over an inch? Will be in the high terrain like the Hurons between Baraga and Marquette counties by the end of Wednesday. Future wind gusts, so you got to keep an eye on this because we've got northwest winds gusting over 30 miles per hour, especially near Lake Superior, and they'll continue on through Tuesday morning. You're going to watch out for some patchy blowing snow, especially near Lake Superior tomorrow. In your First Alert 7-day forecast, we've got everything from this warm up, these up and down temperatures, warming up to the weekend there. Keep an eye on that lunar eclipse. We'll keep an eye on the clouds, hopefully breaking out, and it's mainly moderate rain for Saturday there, Molly. We'll keep an eye on that too because as Lily said at NWS, if it's any heavier, we might be dealing with more floods.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for keeping an eye on that for us, Noel. TV6's Keegan Cooper joins us now with a look ahead at sports. Keegan?